All right, Shalom. First and foremost, call Halal Wakabad, Al Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. All praise and glory to the Heavenly Father. The true and proper name is Yahweh. The name of the Lord and Savior nation of Israel. The true and proper name is Yahweh Shai. By Hashem, Machak, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to my apostle, Elder Great Millstone, who lead teaching doing well. Double honors to my accurate Christian word and true faith, sincerity, across these four corners. Right, this is Brother You Die from the Demons Leonard Church. I'm going to do a quick Godspeed on not following Esau Edom, aka the so-called white man, all right? Because a lot of our people are going to be followed and eventually be destroyed by following the philosophy of Esau Edom, so-called white man. You know, when the whole time you got Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, the Most High, putting his hand forth, trying to reach us out and pull us out of the hell and the judgment to come at the mouth of his men, man. You know, the holy prophets. All right. I'm gonna start off in Job, the 20th chapter. This is Job 20, and I'm gonna start at verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphant of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. All right. So this Job was speaking about even going back to times of antiquity, times of old. All right. Wickedness doesn't rule for long. All right, it says the triumphant of the wicked is short. All right, and the joy and mirth and happiness that Esau Edom has had for these hundreds of years, you can even see it on these Edomites' faces, man. That they're not happy, they're not secure in their rulership anymore. All right, so that's another sign for our people, you know, Jake, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and confusion of face. To break free of that philosophy, man, of that mentality and that energy vibration that they push out on our people and throughout the world. Okay, this is verse 6. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his hand reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? All right, because it's going to come a time that the Most High, Yahweh Shai, is going to snatch the so-called white man down from his rulership, man. All right, now it's the signs are building up to that point, and we can see them through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. But when he ultimately brings Esau Edom down fully, it's going to come crashing down, man. All right, to the point that eventually, I'm going to get into that. Eventually, Esau Edom is going to be completely done away with and destroyed from off the face of the earth. Okay. Job 20 and 8. He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. All right. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place any more behold. Neither shall his place any more behold him. Okay, because I'm gonna get a quick precept and then jump to Obadiah, because there's going to come a point in time we will no longer have to look at the sight of an Edomite, man. Okay. All right, that's going to be a beautiful day, you know, when Yahweh Shai brings that prophecy to pass. Because Esau Edom is the wicked, man. Esau Edom is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. Okay, I'm going to jump down. This is Job 20 and 23. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Okay, and that's why the topic of the lesson is don't not follow Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, because even though even if the spirit of prophecy isn't dwelling with you at this moment, just trust in the fact that these prophecies are going to come to pass, in which even though it appears in the flesh, all right, that Esau's getting complete rulership in his kingdom, as soon as he's getting ready in his mind to fill his so-called New World Order agenda and fill his belly, as we speak about, the Most High Yahweh Shai is going to bring his plan to a crashing halt, man. Okay, and I'm going to finish off in the book of Obadiah. This is Obadiah. This verse 18. I'm going to start at verse 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possession, going to the possession that Esau Edom has. All right, and deliverance is going to be through the men of the nation of Israel, started with of course Yahweh Shai, the one who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. all right, but also through his elect chosen men, the 144,000, all right, pursuant to Revelation, the 7th chapter. Okay, those are going to be the men that the Most High will use to deliver his people out of this oncoming destruction. That's why I just turn away from Esau, Edom, his philosophy, his way of life, you know, and seek and cling on to the Lord, Yahweh Shai. All right, this is Obadiah, verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Shai have spoken it. Okay, so for you to follow Esau, Edom, so-called white man, all right, any longer, okay, is complete foolishness, man. All right, because pursuant to the scriptures, it's prophesied that there's going to come a point in which Esau will be completely obliterated, man. So it makes no sense to no longer follow him and his ways. The only thing that makes sense is to turn now, as quickly as possible, and submit to the will of Yahweh Shai, because in that submission and in that the faithfulness of pursuing Yahweh Shai lies your salvation, man. Okay, so I'm ending off there. Once again, call Allah, walk about Yahweh Shai. All praise and glory to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, by King Hakadash, and in the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, we read, teach, and real well. Love and honors to the occupants, the word, and true faith, city, culture, 4 corners. Until next time, shalom.